competed in a couple pageants before, and I really enjoy them. I love meeting the people and seeing what they have to offer to the pageant as well. So it's just a really fun experience, and I'd like to do it a couple more times. Most people don't know about me is I have terrible stage fright. So being up in front of people, it terrifies me, but it's a rush at the same time. So it's the best of both worlds.
I am most proud of being Miss North Dakota Sweetheart 2008. It was a big accomplishment for me, and I got to have my voice heard in the community, do a lot of community service, and just be a role model to young girls. My grandma inspires me. She passed away a couple months ago, and she was just the most amazing woman. She never did anything bad in her life, never said a bad word, and always put other people in front of herself, and that is such an inspiration to me.
One of the things that inspires me is the people that I've come into contact with the Miss America organization, whether it's my local director who taught me about being passionate about something, or the different contestants that I've met that all have a different reason for competing, or just the different people that I've met that are all so talented and excited about this organization. They really inspire me. I love the talent aspect of the competition. Just being on stage under all of the bright lights and getting to share something that I'm so happy about doing, playing the piano. It's just so much fun and something I always look forward to.
I don't know, what are you scared of?
I can't wear high heels, so I'm not going to wear high heels. And I'm not going to do the swimsuit part, and I don't wear makeup. So I think for me, I'm just like, this is a totally new world. I'm not really scared at all. It's just really awkward. That's it.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, the thing I am most nervous for is I was part of the modeling industry for a couple of years, and it was a little hard for me to kind of switch over, and pageants are more like bubbly and smiley and everything, and before I was like, stone face and high fashion and all that. So it's a little bit of a switch and a change for me, but I'm excited to try something new.
The thing that inspires me most in my life has got to be my sister. She has been my role model all growing up, and she is 7 years older than me, so she's really had the time to learn and grow, and I can follow behind her and realize how I want to grow up. And so far, she's done a great job in teaching me to become the woman that I am today. The thing that I'm looking forward to most in this competition has to be the talent portion. It's the portion that's the most exciting to watch for the audience and is also the most fun to prepare for. I spent a lot of time training my voice, and I will be performing O Mio Bambino Caro, and I'm super excited to show everybody in Grand Forks exactly what the song means.
I am really proud of all of my volunteer work and all the leadership opportunities that I've taken advantage of over the past several years in college and in high school. I think that I've made a big difference in my community and in other communities, and that's something that I'm really proud of. A lot of young people don't take opportunities like that. Most people don't know what I do at work, and right now I'm a co-op student at a gasification plant. I work in the engineering department, and so some days for my job I actually wear coveralls. It's this one-piece uniform like what mechanics wear. I get to wear the coveralls, the hard hat, safety goggles, everything, steel-toed boots, and so that's completely different from what you're going to be seeing at the pageant. That's a little fun fact.
Well, I used to play basketball for the University of North Dakota, and I got hurt last year, so I was no longer able to compete. And one day I was walking across campus, and I saw a sign in one of the school halls, and I was like, whoa, I've always wanted to do this, why not now? And so I'm doing it. My little brother inspires me. He is 12 years old, and he is in a wheelchair. He was born 3 months early, and he never complains about anything. He never complains about pain. He never complains about not being able to run around with his sisters. And I just think that's a completely amazing thing, to just be happy even if you've been dealt a sour hand.
Everyone likes embarrassing.
She's going to edit all of these together for one video we'll show on YouTube and for the pageant.
I don't think I have that. Must have been. I hate that
Is
question.
that our first question?
Oh, no, that's just, this isn't your like a fun question.
Yeah, these aren't real. You get real questions too.
Is it hard to walk in the high heels? Like, I'd be worried about tripping all the time.
Well, we're like the freaky tall ones all the time. Between me and you, it's like, well, there's Steph and Laura, they're 6'2", awesome. Like, let's not stand by them.
Yeah.
We always like to stand by each other.
Laura and I are always taller.
Like next to other people.
Look down, especially.
Yeah, giant tall. It's like, well, are you recording right now?
I was just trying to find.
All these bloopers. Just put all these in there. 2 girls who have no idea what they're talking about ever.
I decided to compete for this pageant because I wanted there to be a representation in North Dakota of someone not the typical role model. I'm there for a lot of younger girls in probably different ways than most of my competitors, so I wanted to compete to show what real beauty is and real confidence is. That's the reason I decided to compete. I am most proud of my perseverance. I've had 25 multiple surgeries at the Mayo Clinic and a lot of other little surgeries back home, and I'm still going through some. I have one right after this competition, so I think I'm most proud of just perseverance through different things that our families had to deal with some medical things that I have. That would be the thing that I think I'm most encouraged about right now.
I'm so excited for the competition day itself. It's so much fun to meet all the girls and, you know, get dressed up for the pageant, and it's just a lot of fun, high energy, and it's going to be really exciting. One thing that most people don't know about me is that I have something kind of messed up in my nasal system. So when I sneeze, I make a meowing sound like a cat. So that's kind of a unique thing about me that not most people can say.
Great answer. I want to hear it now.
I know. Give me some peppers.
I don't have any good luck charms, but I learned a lot of really interesting pageant beauty tips over the years. One is every time before we go on stage for swimsuit, everyone glues their swimsuits to their butts. So are you looking forward to that?
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I'm sure everyone's seen Miss Congeniality, and that's about pageants, of course, but I don't think it's very realistic.
Nothing like that.
Also, we can't do, you know, like self-defense moves on stage.
Oh no, did I just ruin your talent? I'm sorry. Oh, I know. Let's talk about strange talents.
Oh yeah.
I've always been told that I should tell jokes for my talent.
You should. Don't stand up before.
My strange talent, I'm working on how to learn, I'm learning how to ride a unicycle.
Whoa!
We bought one this summer just on a whim and trying it.
That's awesome.
Huge too, like with the big.
We have like a trick one, so it's like,
Oh, okay.
it makes it harder though.
That's cool.
Terrifying.
And then you should learn to juggle, and you can juggle on the unicycle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Somebody give me a script.